What's your soul saying? Oh.
Welcome back to my channel, Aligning with My Soul, and welcome to all the new subscribers, and thank you so much for your lovely comments and for liking my videos and sharing your stories as well. It means the world to me. If you are new, this channel is for me to do masculine readings because it's usually the feminines that are drawn to watch this kind of video, and it's for people that are in some kind of twin flame challenge or separation. And when I say separation, like I've said before, it's preparation. I like to think of it because you are one soul, you're just not with a physical person, and you're both working on your spiritual journey, so you can come back as one. So it's a much better way of looking at it, to think of it like that. It's much more comforting because you are one soul and you're never separated, so you're just preparing for each other. So today I'm going to use an Archangel Michael card. I'm drawn to use those at the moment because Archangel Michael is protecting and guiding this journey, the masculine and the feminine. So I'm drawn to use oracle cards as well because I feel closer to God, and I think that it makes, it's such a nice clear message, and it just much more loving and deep, just a nicer way, I think, to get a reading. It's much more clearer. So if I say divine feminine, divine masculine, it's just energy. I realise that, so please don't be offended if I say him, her, he, she. Just put it into your circumstances and how it resonates to you. And it is a timeless reading as well, so if you've been drawn to click on this video, there's obviously a message for you today, and it doesn't matter when you click on it. If you click on the video and none of it resonates to you, just click off again, and it obviously wasn't for you. But usually when you do click on a video, there is a message, so, or maybe you're not ready to hear the message. So let's get started. I'm going to start shuffling. I hope everybody's okay because the energy has been very, very intense. Ups and downs I've been feeling. Towards my masculine, I'm feeling very balanced and full of love and unconditional love. Very, so much passion and intense love. But feeling ups and downs with things in the past and having to face things that aren't serving me anymore. So it's quite intense and very tiring and draining, and it does have some kind of physical effect on the body as well, where you just feel like very achy and just a little bit unwell. So I hope you're coping with that if you're experiencing that. What else was I going to say today? Yeah, so this channel is based on, if you all know, this channel is based on me as well, sharing my journey unfolding, because I'm in the process of aligning my soul, because I was triggered by my twin flame, by my masculine, and the more confident I get, I will expose myself more and my story, and I want to, as it unfolds, to show you how it unfolds, and I want to show you my ups and downs and my reactions and things when I'm doing readings, and just how I'm feeling genuinely, because the purpose is about me helping you that's watching, other people in the world that are experiencing the same or similar things to what I am, and it's about helping myself as well. I find it very therapeutic, and it makes me feel very close to God doing these readings, and I feel good being close to other people that are in the same or similar situation than me, because it makes you feel like you're not going around the twist, hearing other people's stories. So, right, let's see what cards want to come out. I haven't actually asked God for, I haven't asked for a question, asked a question. I just want to see what cards want to come out for masculine, because a lot is going on with the masculines at the moment. They're experiencing this energy as well. And he has been making progress, big progress, and feeling so much love and having so many different thoughts about the future. So I'm interested to see what's going to come out today and what God wants us to know today about the masculines. That isn't going to be good. Right. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Can you believe it? That wants to come out again. And I've been shuffling for a long time. Right, so your masculine, as I said in the last reading, he loves to write about his feelings and his thought, and he expresses himself by being creative. And as you know, when you write things down, you feel a big weight off your shoulders because your mind is clearer. And this is helping him in some way. He could be writing a journal, a diary, or writing music, writing poetry, being artistic, meaning like painting, just expressing himself in some way. He's a very talented person that I'm picking up on, very creative. And some of you have left comments and actually said the same, whether some of yours are musicians or film producers. There's lots of different ones, so just put it into your situation really. Let's see what I'll read the additional message, even though this card does come out a lot. My masculine is a musician, so this really does resonate with me, and he writes music to express himself. Where is it? Right. 88, and it's the 8th again, which is a good number. Okay, this card indicates that you're confused by conflicted feelings and you're unsure which direction to go in. Archangel Michael will help you delve into your emotions, peeling away the layers in the older to reach your inner core of the truth. He guides you to write down everything you're thinking or feeling without editing or censoring your words. Keeping a private journal will enable you to gain insights into the nature of what you genuinely desire. This clarity will eliminate the steps you need to take next. So, with the conflict and everything that he's got going on inside, his mind's all over the place of what path to go down, just being so afraid. This masculine is very afraid, as we've had in the other readings, very afraid of intimacy, being close to somebody, and all the conflict that's going on. To actually do something creative, it helps him express himself. It expresses his emotions, and by doing that he's peeling off the layers, and the truth is being more and more revealed to him, and which gives him the strength, because we get the strength as well when we go to the energy pots. We get strength come up quite a lot as well. So as I said, he could be writing a journal diary each day about how he's feeling, he's processing and maybe assessing how he's feeling about this situation that he's in, or he could be writing music, poetry, writing a book. There's so many different ways that he could be being creative, or, as I've mentioned before, because this comes up so much, he could be actually writing a letter and putting his feelings down a letter, how he feels. You'll just have to let me know in the comments if you have received a letter, because in other readings that I'm drawn to watch, people that I've been watching for a long time, it's come up about about him the masculine writing a letter. So it could be a letter of communication, some communication. He wants to be in touch with you and communicate with you in some way. And your masculine and yourself are connected in the 5D big time at the moment. So that is what the communication part is, but it's about, he's got so much conflict going on, which is making him feel so unsure about everything, and by expressing himself, by writing things down or doing something creative, it helps him make sense of it all and feel his truth, to go within and it's getting rid of all the stuff that's not serving him anymore. It's delving into layers and layers of different emotions that he's having to peel away that aren't serving him anymore, that actually the truth is coming more and more to the surface. So this is really positive, again, even though we have this card all the time. So let me know in the comments, I mean, because this is just bizarre that this comes out all the time. It doesn't matter how many times I shuffle the cards, that just wants to come out. So, and yes, it resonates to me. So let me know if it resonates to you about your masculine. If he's a writer, you know, you could be an author, musician, anything that's creative. Or he could be, right, if you know that your masculine writes a journal. Right, what else is going to come out for us today, please, God? What other messages does the person need to know today that's watching? And for myself. Decide to be happy now. Okay. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy and bliss. I am now willing to see all the goodness in my life. So he's ready to be happy now. He must be living more in the moment, living in the now. His heart chakra, as we know, is opening and opening more and more each day. His heart is open to happiness, joy and bliss. He's allowing himself to be happy and joy and bliss, instead of pushing this away and thinking, I don't deserve this, I don't feel worthy enough of being happy and feeling this bliss with my feminine. He's actually feeling good. That his heart is open and he's feeling this love, which we know that this masculine is feeling this love. Sorry, my throat is always affected when I'm doing these readings, but yes, his heart is open and he's feeling this intense love about you, and he's ready to feel this bliss and happiness. He's got his heart open and he's allowing himself to be happy. Alright, let's see what the guidebook says. Decide to be happy now. And this is 22, which is another beautiful number. Okay, decide to be happy now. The angels have heard you and are answering your prayers. Instead of making your happiness upon the future events, you can decide to be happy now. One way to do so is to focus on everything and everyone for whom you feel grateful for. What is working well in your life? What are your blessings and strengths? By allowing yourself to experience joy and pleasure now, you become empowered. Take control of your life now and prevent outside influences from determining how you feel. So, he is definitely much more, as we know, connected with God and living in the moment, living in the now, more conscious. He's conscious. And he's allowing himself to take in the beauty and stuff that's around him, about being happy without other things that are necessarily making him happy. He's just being grateful, just feeling gratitude for being life, and feeling good about himself. So he's in a really good energy. He's allowing himself to be happy. He's decided he wants to be happy, and he's allowing this to happen, and to take note of things that are happening and allowing it to unfold and trusting in God. He's definitely awake to God. So his spiritual growth, he's just expanding all the time. So this is really, really, really positive. And obviously by doing this writing, in whatever way he's doing it, it's helping him feel this bliss and feeling good about himself, because his heart as a chakra is open as well. So he's really been very positive and really good about you, the person that's watching. Full of love. And he's feeling, as I said, he's working on knowing that it's okay to be happy. It's all right to have this bliss. It's, you know, it's okay that you feel this love. It's okay that the feminine, you know, the person that's watching today is loving him, is accepting it, acceptance more of this situation, and enjoying things around him as well that's happening in each moment, appreciating it, being aware, being conscious, being spiritually awake, knowing what's going on, being aware of everything, and allowing things to unfold and trusting God. So he's doing a grand job at the moment, which means the person that's watching is doing a grand job as well, because your energy must be quite balanced as well towards your masculine, and you're sending the right energy to this group of masculines that I'm reading today. Right, I'm going to get one card from Ambica Waters as well, the Angel Oracle. I am drawn to use Oracle cards. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not. I forget what I say and what I don't say, but I am drawn to use Oracle cards more than Tarot, because I think it gives a much clearer, nicer, deep message, and it makes me feel closer to God as well. So that's why I use Oracle cards. Right. These ones are very deep, these cards. They're quite short, but quite deep and spiritual. So, the South. I let go of all the pain and tension as I float in the sea of divine love. He's feeling the love, guys. He's feeling the love. He knows that when he lets go of the pain and all the tension, and he's just floating and letting life flow. You know, like he's floating on in the sea. He feels this divine love. He feels this freedom. He feels free from everything, and his heart opens more and more, and his acceptance of yes, this is okay. I'm allowed to feel this way, and the pain is dissolving, because he's feeling, as we know in this card, he is feeling happiness and joy and bliss. I'm feeling bliss is very peaceful, because that means he is flowing with life and allowing things to unfold, and not being, having this resistance all the time and fighting. He's gradually sort of exposing himself and letting it unfold and flow. So this is really, really good news again. A magical reading. I hope you're pleased with it, because I am. And this masculine is just, he's so full of love for the person that's watching. You can feel it so much, and the cards are showing that, and he is making so much progress, and I hope you can feel that. You might not be seeing it in the 3D, which is very frustrating for you, but I hope you're in a place now where you understand the bigger picture, and it's an illusion what's going on in the 3D, what's going on in the 5D, and what's going on behind the scenes that you can't see. There's so much more to it. It's just about you having the faith and trusting God, and about divine timing. When your masculine is ready to speak his truth, or to come forwards, or this he will, when it's the right timing, when God is in charge of this situation. And this whole journey is about God's love. It's about you finding God again and being awake, not being asleep anymore. This is the whole purpose of your twin flame and why he triggered you. So I'm going to get what energy is in as well today. This is going to be interesting. What energy is he feeling towards you? Which is going to come out today? I'm feeling very hot today. It's very hot in the UK today. Heartbroken. So he's had experienced heartbroken. His energy has been heartbroken, and with this intense energy, he's heartbroken about this situation with you, and he wants it resolved. Which is a good thing. I know that sounds really cruel, but it is a good thing that he's this heartbroken, because it means that he's connected with his emotions and his feelings, and we have to experience this heartbroken, this feeling of being in the dark place, to grow as a person. But he's feeling heartbroken because how much he has so much love that he wants to give you, the person that's watching, and he hasn't been able to. And if both of you are apart physically and you're both preparing, it does make you feel heartbroken because you miss the person so much. So he's experienced heartbreak, and he's been heartbroken over this. Oops, that flew out. Believe. Keep believing. I said that just a minute ago. Keep believing. You might not be able to see stuff in the 3D, but keep believing and trusting in God, and just be calm and balanced, and get rid of anything that's not serving you, any frustration, not feeling, just thinking, oh well, I'll give up on this, I can't be bothered, or whatever. You've got to keep believing, and believe in your masculine, trust your masculine. He really wants you to believe in him, and believing in him, you need to, if you're believing in yourself, you're believing in your masculine. That's what I'm trying to say. If you trust yourself, you trust in your masculine. He wants you to trust him. He wants you to know that everything is going to be okay. He feels the same towards you. You've just got to keep believing. And he believes. This is why this has come out. He believes because he's believing in God. He's trusting in God. So let's see what comes out in the communication. What would he like to say to you if he had the opportunity, and what is he actually saying in the 5D? Let's see. So he's in the energy of belief. He believes in this. So he wants you to believe. I'm always reminded of you. Yes. God is always putting things in place that's reminding him of you. So, oops. I'm always reminded of you. Things are happening where he's been reminded. Wherever he goes, whatever he's doing, there's no getting away from it. Let's see what else he would like to say. I love this part. I don't know what to say to you. He doesn't know what to say to you. This, as we've said before, this masculine is afraid, and there's things that have happened in the past, which you all know, that he doesn't know how to correct it. He doesn't know what to say to you. He wants to communicate with you, but he doesn't know how to, and doesn't know where to start, I would say. So he doesn't know what to say to you about this situation, but he's always reminded of you. So this masculine is full of love, and he just wants to break free from this situation. So be gentle when you're thinking of your masculine, and when you're sending energy, to send loving, healing energy, and keep believing in him. Keep believing in yourself. Work on yourself, because when you're believing in yourself, working on yourself, you are helping your masculine all the time. And this is why his heart chakra is opening. This is why everything is unfolding and he's in a better place and he's letting go of the pain and the tension and he's flowing with life more. A beautiful reading. I hope you're made up with that. I am. And every time it's magical how it unfolds all the time. And how amazing is it that we keep getting this card right about your feelings. So you have to leave me comments down below if this situation resonates with you, about your masculine. I'd be really interested to know. And I'm going to do the card for the person that's watching now, and it's the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. And it's the message that God wants you to know today to help you keep your strength and you focus on your spiritual journey and what you need to know. Let's see what's the message going to be for you today. The reminder card. Interesting. Let's see what it's got to say. The message is, you are a powerful being of divine love and light. This card is reminding you of your great powers. You are reminded to use this to your full potential and expand this as much as often and as often as you can. You are a powerful divine creator. Now is the time to remember just how amazing you really are. Forget the past. Bring yourself into the present moment at time. How amazing and magical is that after what I've said in this reading? And the action to take is look at your beautiful self in the mirror. Really look deeply. Remember who you truly are. A magnificent radiant being of light. Just focus on your true divine light. Let it embrace you. Look at the light in your eyes. And the affirmation you can say to yourself is, I'm a beautiful divine, beautiful of light, and I remember who I really am. Sorry, that was all over the place. My words are all over the place at the moment, but I said, didn't I, that the energy at the moment is about the past and really having to concentrate about living in the moment, living in the now. And this is to remind you today that how beautiful you are. Feel good about yourself. Know how amazing and how powerful you are. And believe in yourself. And, you know, by doing this is helping your masculine anyway, but you just need to realise how beautiful you are. Look at yourself in the mirror and remember who you truly are, because you are magnificent and you have this radiant light and you shine it on everybody every day. You need to know it yourself. So you are powerful and you are beautiful. Just remember that. Absorb that. Forget about the past and live in the moment. And don't look too far ahead. Just cherish this moment and don't rush this journey, which we all do. You just want you to keep going, oh, I want it to, please, help me get through this. But we can't rush it. We've got to enjoy the journey and show that we can live in the moment and be grateful for things around us and be happy. And that's what your masculine's doing as well. So this is the reminder card. I hope you enjoyed this reading and you thought I was hilarious the way I read that, but I do get very excitable about my readings, especially at the moment, because the masculines they're making so much progress and so much is happening, and I can actually feel the love. I can feel the difference. I can't see anything in the 3D, but I can feel it, and I just know, because when you know, you know, and it's about trusting your intuition and trusting your knowing. So okay guys, I hope you have a nice few days and you keep safe and well and you cope with your situation. If you haven't subscribed already, please don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me and so much to me. Don't forget to like it if you like the video, and I'll see you in a few days, and I'm sending my love, support and light to you all, and I'm thinking of you all, so take care. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.